going to show you guys how I go about leveling the Z Carriage on the Printrbot Go Large V2. Two things that you need are, one, to be connected to Octoprint, but here, as you can see, I'm using the iPad, and a set of calipers. Now, thing is, I do not know if this is the way that Printrbot intends you to level this thing, but it seems to do the job for me. In Octoprint, I go to the Control tab and set it to 100 so that I can shift it over 100 millimeters at a time. The first things first is I like to get a good baseline over on the far left-hand side. So I take the calipers, make sure that they're zeroed, put them on here, and I go straight down to the bed from the top of the wood. As you can see, I am hitting 108.5 millimeters from the bed to the top of the carriage. I am going to go to the complete other side and do the same thing. And one more. And we're going to go ahead and check this over here. See, I'm reading 110.14 now. I'm going to actually go head all the way back to home and double check my calculations over here, and also probably remove the tape that I have underneath there, just to make sure that I have it's going straight onto the bed. Okay, yeah, I'm not on any tape. So I go straight down, and yes, I am about 2 millimeters off. So what I'm going to end up doing is move this thing to the middle of the bed, take my finger underneath here, and I'm lifting this thing up. And if you look over in the far corner over there, I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer. You can see that nut. What we're going to do is spin that. We are going to take our finger, and I am going to lower this a little bit. Just a little. Now, when you're setting this thing back down, there are some grooves in the carriage that this thing rests in. You want to make sure that it drops perfectly back into place. So now, I'm going to head all the way back over to that side again. Well, it's going home for a moment here. I'll double check this to make sure it's correct. And as you can see, I don't really have a very good camera setup here, or a good lighting setup. This thing's a little bit big to move into a better lighting. 107.85, so I'm pretty good there. I'm going to head all the way back to the other side. Love Octoprint. Okay, so we are at 107.84. Let's see what we have over here. 109.92. So I'm still off by a bit. But you get the gist.